demute that. There we go. Sorry about the late start. The dying actions of the PC. Jeez.
A PC that's seen better days.
It's just old. Too old. I need it upgraded.
So let me know when you've loaded up the old save file.
Min.
Okay, so I think from there, all I have to do is press this.
There we go. There you are. Right. Level up.
Yeah. You'll also be choosing what to do for Shadowheart as well at the same time.
Okay, so no, wait. Was that a good... Wait, I don't know if I pressed the right button. Let me go back to start this. So I feel like... Right, yes. Okay, so... Level 2. So... Subclass... Okay, yeah, so... So cheaper learning spells. Blade singing.
By the way, that last bit when it talks about replacing a spell, that's not something you need to do. It's an optional thing of taking something out and putting something new in.
But yeah, because it says learning abject blabber spells from scrolls costs only 25, not 50.
Right, yes, because you can learn spells from scrolls.
Yeah.
Whilst any other class, they can just use the scroll to cast the spell once. You can just learn it permanently through the scroll.
Illusion does the same thing. Yeah, there's a couple of others that have the same thing for different types.
They all basically do the same sort of thing, but for that particular type of spell.
Mm.
And then they give you some other bonus as well. I'm just going to run around, gather up some loot to try and help speed us up in searching this area.
Do I get any other choices with subclasses later, or is this the only time?
So, at some point in the game, you're allowed to respec. So you can redo all of your levels if you need to. You can even change to a different class entirely if you no longer wish to be a wizard. Harry?
Not quite that. I'm just thinking more like, say, these sub-choices. Because...
usually the sub-choices come at the start, not so much later on. But it depends on the class. I don't know much about the wizard class. I'm only really used to the bard class in terms of what its level up progression's like.
Right, because most of these are all like going for a particular magic type.
You can still use the other magic types. It doesn't lock you into using a particular one.
Oh yeah, just seem. Oh yeah, they give you a particular spell with them.
Yeah, they just give you something extra for picking them.
Yeah. Probably. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Choose my spells.
I found the warp point over here.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta be careful where I'm standing because I don't want to start combat with those things just yet. Wish I could reach some of the other companions to bring them along, but to get to the other companions, we either have to get fairly lucky in unlocking this door using a lockpick, which, being a bard with sleight of hand, I might be able to do it in one go, maybe. Or on a nail, probably. And then the only other option is through the destroyed ship, where we will start some combat, which is easy enough. It's not a challenge or anything. Just trying to think of things to do whilst I wait for you to sort out the levels. Usually for companions, it's a lot simpler. Like, usually, like, the level ups are pretty streamlined, I think is the word I'm looking for. Oh yeah, by the way, at some point you're able to, well, in fact, I think the moment you get to level 2, I think, you can actually level up into a second class. Which there are benefits and negatives to doing that. For one, like, benefit-wise, like, if you're a class with, like, magic, having a second class, which is more focused on melee, can help sort of counteract some of the weaknesses of the magic class, because having most of your skills locked to spell slots means that once you've used all your spell slots, you don't have a lot that you can do magic-wise. So being able
I mean,
to
one of the
skills,
subclasses I could pick, which the one I went for, is Blade or something. Subclass I had was like Blade. Blade singing.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Well, I missed that opportunity.
You can do it at any level. I'm talking about being able to get a level into the monk class, for example, or a berserker class, or like the warrior class, the cleric class, druid class, that sort of thing. That's what I was referring to. So, like, some of the classes that are popular with combining with Bard, for example, are Rogue, Ranger, and Warlock. And there are other things as well. Yeah, this is the door I was talking about. This is locked I can potentially unlock it, but it's... there are other ways of getting inside there. Yeah, that's how you fast travel. These ancient sigil circles. This is the area I was talking about. Be careful not to stand in the fire, says me, walking too close to the fire. Looks like you and Shadowheart get to go first.
Your time has come.
Followed up by my character, whose portrait display doesn't appear to be showing my face. Just the loot. Oh no! Have they done a Amazon? Or have they rather done a Hammond with me?
I don't know.
How low are these guys? Pretty low. So... this should kill one. This will hurt the other. So, when they were doing marketing for the Grand Tour, they did a poster, or not so much a poster, more a banner for the marketing, having all three of the presenters lined up. But Hammond being too short, he's cut off at the bottom.
Oh.
And I think that's what they've done with my portrait. My character's so short that he's cut off at the bottom. A bit rude.
Ow. Oh, jeez.
That looked like it hurt.
Well, it wasn't just that, like friggin' fireworks being set off.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Look around for some loot. There's some around. I've been here multiple times. There was actually a chest that I only discovered like 2 days ago in this area. I had no idea existed until now. Well, not this chest, different chest. Okay. Alright, let me show you. I had no idea that this chest existed. Some thief tools. This wooden trunk is locked. Now I could either try to open the lock, or I could just destroy the box. Alright, so let me show you where I found that chest.
I like how you're just claiming all the things, so I don't get a chance to have anything.
I can give you some of the stuff though. there's anything you need. Yeah!
I don't know. That's the thing with the fact of not being able to loot anything.
Okay.
I'm just
I'll let you
so
know
damn
what's
slow.
down here. So I didn't realise that down here was an area. You gotta jump down though. Unmistakable sound of Starion up ahead. I'm gonna go grab my dinner. I'll be right back.
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
No. Okay. Move, okay.
No one back home will ever believe this.
You figured out where the chest is and how to get it?
Yeah, took a bit. Wrong button. Book. So much spare things in your pile.
Spare what?
Well, as I say, there's so much extra things in your inventory. I don't know what is useful to
I just
me.
grab everything.
Yeah.
So that I can sell it. Every little bit helps. It's not just a...
I know, but it's like, I don't know if any of that is useful to me.
Most of it isn't. Like, most items don't really require much. Or don't really do much for people. Oh. Alright, so I've just entered a conversation. So if you want to
Yeah,
join it...
listen, yeah, I found it.
Okay, you found that. Okay.
There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
Nah, you ain't getting help for that.
I don't need it, as it turns out.
I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. Or did you? and those tentacled freaks do to me. I'm not an idiot. I saw. Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? The worm. Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms?
Yes, unfortunately they'll turn us into mind flayers.
Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
For you? No. Yeah. Don't worry.
Yeah, what?
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
Well, they just connected up to you because you were the one.
Yep. It's because I initiated the conversation that they joined up with me. Don't walk in the fire.
I must heal.
I'm gonna take. There it goes. So if you open up right trigger, you'll see that there's a thing called short rest. Short rest will replenish like all spell slots and all everyone's HP. But you can only do that twice twice before needing to do a long rest. So in most cases, it's best to.
There is not an option for it.
It should be next to go to camp. On the left. Go to camp's the one at the very bottom. On the left, on the right trigger.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong trigger. Again, I get these freaking menus mixed up.
Yeah.
Not menus, the buttons on.
Time to see what new horrors waiting for us.
I just need to finish my food. I'll let you have an explore around a bit. Let me know if you get into any trouble though.
Well, that just put us back where we were. That's the map.
There is an unstable portal that's around. And someone's going to want some help from that. Though you need to have like either good strength or good dex to be able to get them out. There's also a mind flayer trapped under rubble somewhere. I think they're near me. Like, not in the north of the destroyed ship. And, yeah. You can enter a conversation with it. Animal handling check. What are you trying to do to that animal?
I don't know. I didn't even realize I could talk with it until...
Dead goblins over there.
What's going on
Worth
with that
checking
roof?
for supplies, maybe.
Looks unstable somehow.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls right erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone?
Let me add something to that.
Even though it's only a 7.
You never know with these things. Because you have Shadowheart, she's got an ability called Guidance, which you can also add to the roll. Those sort of things just
Whatever you're
help
doing is working wonders.
guarantee.
Now a quick little pull should do the trick.
I don't know, decapitate his arm.
Oh, that's an option in a playthrough.
We get this guy, but he's missing an arm.
Oh no. He loses an arm and disappears forever.
Oh.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this. At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well. I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall? That vast burning wreckage behind you somewhat contradicts your story, but here you stand. So who am I to argue?
It still was a landing, right? We walked away from it.
Suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Were you not? No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most? No doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them. And it looks like we're both starved for answers. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Oh, I see you're traveling with plenty of company already. Perhaps I can join you later instead. I'll make my way to your camp and embark upon a succulent slow cook to be consumed upon your return.
Right, so yeah. Because we're at the party limit, Gale can join, but if you open up, I think actually I might be able to do this. Yeah, let me sort this out for you. Increase the party limit.
Yeah, how was that done?
There's a menu right next to main hand attack, like to the right. Like on my one that says toggle party limit adjustment spells. Once you turn that on, it lets you increase.
No, there's not that option there for me. Oh, there we are. Toggle party limit there, yeah.
And then once you do that, it basically brings up a bunch of spells in the next wheel, which are like increase, decrease, etc. But you don't actually have to do that, I don't think, because so long as I sort it out, I think it sets it up for both of us. Alright, so the party limit size has been increased to 6. So now if we go back to camp...
Footprints.
Which is where?
So if you press the right trigger, and at the bottom middle it says go to camp.
Oh. Hey, survive.
Brings us to campsite.
I'm not here for chit chat.
Alright, so now you just gotta look around, find Gale.
You have a familiar twinkle in your touch. You're a wizard, aren't you?
Oh, I can't back out.
What are you trying to be deceptive?
I don't know why I did that.
I'd to be an apprentice. If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master. Go ahead. I'm listening.
So it'll be option 2 there.
With pleasure. Lead on.
So now Gale is on your party.
Direct me.
And he's also got level ups to do.
Yeah, I know.
I also should do a Astarian's level up.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
And if you want to leave camp, you do the exact same thing that you did to get into camp. It's just a right trigger and a right at the bottom.
How you doing, Sabar? Right. I have no idea where I'm going.
I want to equip some ranged weapons to Shadowheart and Gale.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even
You
if
do have a spare one in your inventory. Let me send you a second.
to go still.
There you go.
No, I didn't want that. I wanted. No, I don't want that. I want.
Oh, I have the magic.
I'd rather it be heard than me. Do be careful.
Yeah, this is the mind flayer that's trapped under rubble.
What to do?
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could
Pretty
end its
pitiful,
life
isn't it?
here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. The poor creature is on the brink of death, but there's still time. You'd give your life to save it, to nurse it back to health. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Damn. Brutal.
Not good enough.
Death is too good for it.
To be honest, that was probably the right decision. Alright. Just one more person to find in this starting area. I better start the conversation with that so that I've got the second person on my team.
Oh, fudge.
Stop walking into fire.
I mean, the fire was not visible until I got to the freaking
Must have not
top.
much use anymore. Not much use anymore.
Like, it wasn't exactly in a spot where you could see it was there.
There we go. So I'm in a conversation at the moment. Oh God! You've caught a scout. The Kith invasion force is right behind me. Save yourselves!
Stuck on a simple rock.
Another broken trap. Who made these things?
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins before you see them.
As you say.
Of course. Let's check this running off in the distance.
Hardly the warmest of welcomes.
Does that do anything? I get the feeling it was a no. I asked, did me doing a thing do anything, but it didn't seem to.
You! Not another step
Started
near me!
conversation.
Yeah, I didn't press anything. I just walked through a ruined archway and it started.
What's this then? Trying to creep around us and loot the crypt? Not happening. Or is it the ship you're after? Don't matter either way. It's ours. All of it.
Can't add my... I can't add Bard.
You're all hot air. Think you can get us to leave that bounty to you? Not a chance. What are you lot waiting for? Get her!
Oh dear. Really stepped into the lion's den, haven't we? And I missed. But I can still pummel them in the face. That's my turn.
Yeah, well, like I say, I didn't know that was going to happen, so...
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, that's the six survivors commenting there, saying that I was spotted, but, like, I didn't know, like, the only guy I could see was the one standing on the box, and I thought it was a statue. So...
Lae'zel is sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
With haste.
You could shove that guy off of that box. That would be funny.
Oh, yeah.
But as Shadowheart, if you open up your thing and go over to like the far end,
Check for anything useful.
you'll see an option called shove. See if you can shove him off there and just have him fall to take some full damage.
Not much.
No, not much. Some falls do a lot more damage in other areas, but that was still some damage, and it was funny, and it didn't take up your main action. That lightning is still connected. Is that? That's yeah, he's concentrating on which one. Oh lord, that did a number on everyone. Alright, let me swap to my character here. Just do the main attack. Side. Can't do strike. Do healing word. On Gale is weak right now. Gale. It's there, and then kabam! Man, kablooey. That's him dead. No one else in range of anything I can do is Lae'zel, so I might as well wait the turn there. Oh yeah, little, I don't know if this is still a thing that works, but I remember earlier on in the game, if you were to throw a healing potion down, the healing effect would splash on the nearby surroundings, but it's like a very small radius. If you're able to group up, like, if you were able to group up all of your, like, characters in one spot, like, outside a battle, and just throw the healing potion down on the floor, it would heal everyone. I don't know if that's still a thing that works, though. I just remember that being something that did exist. Where's that bastard? I think I can jump as one action. And then hit this guy with the other. And I missed. Lovely.
Congratulations.
Congratulations! I suck. Right. That got him. Just leaves this Qualina character. Can I insult them to death?
And then you step in the acid.
No. I stepped in the acid, yes. And I failed anyway.
I'm freaking down again.
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh, for...
I don't like that bit. It's just... the entanglement is a pain in the ass. See...
Let's just...
Okay. Alright. Let's, I actually have... As a bard, I get a special action, a special ability called Song of Rest, which means once per long rest, I can basically do an extra short rest for us. I'll do that now.
Just a brief respite.
What? What?
Why'd you drop a rock on your head?
I didn't! Like, I freaking was looting other things and then that happened!
Did you fall in?
It fell right on top of me.
I'm guessing you're all the way in.
I'm in some underground place.
Uh-oh. Well.
Which, yeah, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, you might want to swap to Gale, because Gale's still up here. You'll want to have him jump down the hole. Although he's injured.
I mean, it's not like down there were any better.
Yeah. Yeah, down there is not great. But now that you're down there, we don't really have much of a choice.
It was not the intent to end up down there, like I said. It won't let me jump down there.
So if you press the middle, if you press in the left analog stick, which brings up the cursor, just click down the hole, and Gale will walk in.
I was trying to do, you know...
The jump button, yeah. So, we're in combat. It's your turn. Let's do something.
I don't have an action this turn. Like...
It's probably because you were helped up. When you get helped up, you don't get an action that turn.
Great, everyone's in bad shape. We need heals.
I don't have any spell slots. Everyone's gonna have to use health potions. Everyone should have
Heal
some.
one creature, not...
Do I have any...
Take two.
Ooh. That's something. Yes. Let's, throw this spiked ball. Cause them to bleed. I'll avoid hitting the guy who's gone to sleep. If he takes damage, he'll wake up.
Well, yeah.
I guess that barrel exploding would
Do it.
yeah, that'll do it, I guess. Oops. Might as well put Lae'zel front and center. She's probably best at surviving this stuff. Let's try killing off this guy. To no avail. They're gonna have to walk in fire to get close. Who got downed?
The cleric one.
Shadowheart. I can help up Shadowheart. You do some actions against the guys out there.
Don't waste a step.
Yeah, that guy's got the most health, so he's going to be the biggest problem of the bunch. I think he's angry.
Oh, come on! I just used my only heal on him! Freaking heck! I think the adventure's already done, like, we're just...
Who should I help up, Gale or Shadowheart?
I don't know which one's going to be more useful.
I'll help up Gale. He might have some spell slots.
Yeah, not like you can...
I could do a flourish on this guy.
No, not like you can do anything this turn.
No, not this turn, but...
Like, I just used a heal which got most of his health back and then he frickin' just dies instantly. How many of them are there?
A few. Usually characters will aim for the lowest health enemies.
Yeah. They are clearly aiming for the highest health ones.
At the moment, yeah. But, I mean, I found whilst playing the game that as a bard I got targeted a lot. Because I had like the least maximum health.
No, I didn't want to attack, game! You gave me the option of move to spot. You went, nah, I'm going to attack instead. You game! Made me waste a turn doing something I didn't tell you to do!
Oh, you missed anyway. Right.
Freaking heck! That was stupid.
I have my character try to finish off. Guess not. Starion. Dealt with that guy.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
And then those bits. I can get a second wind and try going for another attack on one of these guys out here. But I think if I should just hang tight. Actually no, Lae'zel's only on 7 health. I think if I do second wind, she'll heal, and then I can have her go in to attack as well. I think that's what... Oh no, I'm thinking of a different ability, but this should still help Lae'zel a little bit. And put her in the doorway to make it harder for enemies to get past. They can still shoot past annoyingly. Damn it. Go to Lae'zel first, I think.
So he can't do anything. Turn.
Please, Mistra.
Nothing else Lae'zel can do aside from just move slightly. advantage because there's an enemy close by. Not close. Don't have enough. Yeah! Don't have the ability to get any closer. So let's just do a fireball on this guy. Maybe I can get close for some mockery. No, I'm not in line of sight. About am I able to hit through ranged? I can. Oh yes, that's a good shot. Damn. Okay, 12 damage in one go. That was unexpected. That's all I can do.
Another step forward. Got to focus.
I didn't mean to.
I get past, but everyone's been downed in the close vicinity, and I can't jump. Yep. Then shoot or sword. Okay, that guy's gone. Fancy bloody doing 12 damage to Lae'zel immediately. Ridiculous.
Everyone just spends all their time on the freaking floor.
Nice. Let's help everyone up. Got a level as well, I think. Oh no, Lae'zel got a... Oh, Lae'zel hasn't leveled up yet. Okay, well that's all the enemies killed in this area, so we can freely loot this place. The corpses of our enemies.
Let's go hurt someone.
Well, you've been looting away like anything already anyway.
Yeah, that's true. To be honest, most of the stuff will probably end up selling so that we can buy some actual equipment that we'll be needing.
Yeah, because I could obviously use, armor.
Yeah, I mean, most of this armor that I'm carrying I don't think's any better than what we're already using. But do let me know if there's anything in my inventory that is better for one of your characters to use. I'm just gonna go and grab my pudding whilst you do. And just be careful. There is a room with mines in it. You'll know the room with mines in it when your characters start doing loads of perception checks. So long as they're not doing perception checks, then it should be fine. Try gathering up as much stuff as possible, because if it's not stuff we can use, like supply packs or stuff, it's stuff we'll sell. Try not to grab anything that's worth like 2 gold or less. Anything which is about 4 gold or more is fine to sell, I'd say. I'll be right back. haven't moved.
Well, that's because I've been trying to, you know, do inventory things.
Alright.
So... just trying to, you know, find things in this damn inventory. And sometimes it will let me look at an item to compare, and other times it's like, no, you can't. Tool. Yeah, it says that the thing's on and it won't do it. Yeah, like, come on, let me look. Game, can you please let me look at things? Oh, so there is no consistency to it.
Someone got a key to the store.
What's next?
Someone picked it up.
My faith will guide me.
Oh no, wait, it's a different mechanism. And there's a hidden button in a room.
No time to dally.
Still breathing, despite
Right,
everything.
No knock, no handle. How did I...
Books are good things to sell. They sell for about 7 each. Bookshelves sometimes have some.
No more prayers. Only dust
Oh, you know
and
what?
silence.
I did actually find a scroll, spell scroll.
Who are those prayers for?
Let me send that to you. Scroll of Burning Hands. There you go.
What's inside?
Sometimes using the cursor to open up things like bookshelves or stacks of books or rows of books on like higher shelves is an easier thing to do than trying to walk up to it. Chest with some candles. Great. Ollie has taken Bandit's key from Ferris using magic pockets. Okay.
Alright, well that takes us outside. Okay. So that's the entrance and exit.
Did you find the room I was talking about with the mines?
No.
Okay. I opened up this door. Oh yeah, this is the door that goes outside, yeah.
No, it wasn't this door, it was a different door.
Oh. Well, this is also a door that goes outside, I think.
So the door was over, the one that was out was over here where it says on the map overgrown ruins.
Alright. yeah, I see what you mean, yeah. There's plenty of stuff on this table.
Yeah, I wasn't concerned about grabbing all of these things.
I'd grab the food. The cutlery's usually not, and bottles don't tend to be that great. Maybe like wine, like crates of wine, I think.
Where's this door gone? Oh, into a different underground area.
Oh right, yeah, that's what that was.
This whole place reeks of necromancy.
Just gonna grab all this cheese grommet. Just be careful, because a fight can happen down there. And I'm not sure it's a fight we're going to be able to win in our current condition. So we're quite low on health. Well, I mean, Gale is. But I don't have any spell slots left. Don't know about your guys.
I haven't a clue.
The battle starts when you open up the door in this particular room.
Well, I opened one, nothing happened, so I guess it's the other one.
It's the oh, it's not this chamber. Different chamber I'm thinking of.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Yeah, so don't stand on that. It's not the only mine in here, though.
Step carefully.
The text on the plaque is a mystery to you.
So, the coffin is also booby-trapped?
Trap.
So I think we've got all the mines revealed now. You disarmed that sarcophagus, take it.
Ooh, that's close.
This door will lead out to that room, that door that we saw at the start. You know, when I talked about, we can either go through a door, or we can battle the stuff on the ship.
Right.
That's this door.
No, that wasn't enough. I can't disarm that one because I failed.
You've used all the trap disarm kits as well.
Oh, I thought...
Be wary. This place is trapped.
This place wasn't built for the living. Strange coin. I wonder what it's worth.
well, if you say it's in a different place, I can safely open this other door then.
This is the room.
Oh, okay, back away from it then.
No, we can enter. It's a particular door in this room.
Armed scribes. But no
So you see all these scribes on the floor?
I wonder what was so subversive about their
Yeah.
ways.
These are... they're going to wake up. comes to lock picking, Astarion is the best there is. So if there's a lock that you want picked, best let Astarion handle it. So these scribes will wake up when we open up the door at the back of this room.
Okay, so any other door is fine.
Yeah. Didn't even need to lockpick that chest. There was a key in one of the bodies. So, it's this door that's round here. There's a button which opens up the door.
Yeah, but there is a door to the side here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Forbidden knowledge, without a doubt.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
That's okay, Savai. You have a good day.
You can add Shadowheart's guidance to that roll.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
You can basically always do that.
Oh.
Unless it's already active, the guidance spell. Lae'zel will always be able to activate it.
As the lock opens, a loose page
Oi.
comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what? Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last three names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scroll as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
Another lock to crack, Astarion. Damn it, Astarion, how could you fail? Could you fail again? You're supposed to be the pro at this. You're making me look bad. Here we go. Well, that was not worth it. Going through this hole in the wall will lead back to outside as well.
No, I saw there was a ladder hanging from the ceiling.
Yeah, that leads to outside the temple.
Is there anything else here?
Just pushing the button to the door, which
You say isn't worth doing at the minute.
I mean, it's worth doing, but like, I'm just concerned that we might not have the health for it, the spell slots for it right now. Since everyone's probably exhausted all of their spell slots.
Because Yankee joining our
Didn't
company,
want to do that. I wanted to
a
use the
collaboration
ladder you...
anticipated, but a welcome one nonetheless. Let's see. I haven't.
Skip.
Didn't that paint enough of a picture?
Oh, wow, actually. Oh, I didn't want to do that one.
That was...
I didn't mean to do that. I was mashing.
Nevertheless, please don't try that again unless I...
Yeah, take care, Survivor.
That's curious.
Do we have a shovel? You do. Awesome.
I didn't know, I just saw it said use. So.
Scroll of fog, cloud, and 13 gold. Do not walk on the right hand side, because that is again more entangled roots. So why did that thing drop from above?
I don't. Like, I did a big, search of the area. And then, like, I was clicking on a different thing and it. Then just it fell.
So did you have like the point of view directly down or something?
The camera been doing that since I came down the stairs.
So I think what probably happened is that you might have accidentally clicked on that rock above.
I mean, it's doing point down right now, which, like, I don't get, like...
You can stop that by pressing up on the analog stick.
Mm.
So I think you must have clicked on that thing by accident and had your character shoot at it, which then drops it down.
The elements have left the plaque unreadable.
Causing you and Gale to get squished under it. Ah, son of a bitch.
Not much use anymore.
There is a fight somewhere up ahead.
Mm.
Just to warn you.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time! By the nine hells! Open the gate!
I like how one of them said form a line and then immediately charges forwards.
He wasn't with them, to be fair. Oh man, I'm really far away from this fight. I'm gonna have to use dash to get close. Assuming those aren't tangle roots.
Time to push my luck again.
No, but with the guys that were the three that were there that the cutscene had been on, not the guy who showed up at the end.
Alright.
It was one of them that said form a line and charged forwards. Immediately disobeying what he frickin' was instructing them to do.
Yeah, I don't know what his definition of line is.
I question Larian's writing there. Unless he's meant to be an incompetent idiot.
I mean, yes.
Light on my feet.
You game.
Heading there.
By sickle and sword, strike them down!
Alright, it's my turn to run. Something else I can do. Except, I don't know.
The table.
Scouts! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge the bastards! For the action!
Just playing on the loop.
Mm-hmm.
Because, why not?
Mm.
Step by step.
Oh, great. The ground is all greasy around me.
Mm.
Don't appreciate that, you prick. Is she dead? So the bugbear's coming after you now.
No.
Are you bleeding? Do you feel threatened? You did a sizable bit of damage on him.
Mm.
Damn it, Zevlor. The fuck are you doing? You aim like a stormtrooper.
Probably not an insult to them.
Onward.
Oh, nice shot. Jump out of this. God.
Pipe down. My life, part 12. The boring opponent.
I called him a boring opponent and he died from it. Amazing.
Bleed every last one of you.
Oh no. No. Nice! It got to make 3 attacks on me.
And then they died immediately afterwards. So,
Still, that was just...
of a win. Jump out of this grease.
kind of just...
Oh, that bugbear.
Oh, wow.
I threw a healing potion at you.
Yeah.
That's kind of.
What? Oh, jeez.
Yeah, you have to be careful when running away from an enemy in close range. Basically, think of Warhammer rules. Like, trying to escape melee combat.
Yeah.
Careful because they can do a counterattack as you're running away.
Yeah. Would have been nice if it warned me sooner about that, not right as I press A, it's then like, oh yeah, it can make them do that. Like, I would like to have known that like 20 seconds beforehand.
Now you know that's something that every melee NPC can do.
Definitely prefer Rogue Trader's grid for movement as well.
Ooh, that was a big chunk of damage on him. He missed.
I have nothing. Oh no, I can't do anything.
Can't do a melee attack?
Nope, I had no action points.
Oh, right, because you got helped back up from downstate.
On I go.
In range of me, unfortunately. I can insult the dog. The dog didn't. It wasn't very effective. Lae'zel, on the other hand, should be able to do something. Right. Close. Do action surge to do another attack. Bollocks. The beast is down. All that's left is the bugbear. Okay.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
The
Make
guys
sure
who...
to loot all the corpses nearby.
All the friggin' gate people got killed, you idiot. You gotta do it yourself. Oh,
One of them got killed. Cannon! No!
He was one day from retirement.
Oh. Actually, I think they died pretty young, unfortunately. And this Ramira, quite tragic. She ended up dying. So you gotta be careful when looting friendly bodies. If there's anyone who can see you doing some naughty stuff, like looting dead bodies, trying to open doors or chests or barrels that you shouldn't be opening, they're not going to like you doing that.
Like Gary said, open the gate and no one opens the gate.
Yeah, it's a patience thing. They will.
Why did I pick up anything useful?
Dude, open the bloody gate. I think you have to be over here as well. There they go. It's open now. I'll just run over here because I think there's one of those warp points just over here. That's active.
Wouldn't like anything.
Let's get on with it.
What are you doing?
Adjusting equipment on the others.
Quite ready for you.
In what way?
Well, picked up a few things, like the cleric, I got a better mace for her. Nothing for you then.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Anything in inventories? I'm not allowed that. Okay.
More goblins. I feel like we're being watched. Next.
The road to Baldur's Gate is a long one. Who knows how long it'll take these folks to get there on foot?
If they make it. They're slow, vulnerable. Half or more will die long before Basilisk Gate.
Doesn't seem to trouble you a jot.
What good would it do for me to be
Give
troubled?
a couple more
We
minutes.
can't save them all.
I got bored. Lae'zel's in prison.
Well, you've got to get her out.
Yep.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our future.
Riff, well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. Ah, I forgot. You're a blow-in. A few days hence, this grove will be completely concealed by thorny vines. None will be able to enter. A drastic measure. But more monsters seem to terrorize this region every... We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well... may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travel. As I said, it's a drastic measure. But the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone. I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers. But I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Let's see.
You're taking a long time on this.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Taking a long time on what?
Going through your inventory.
I'm in the depths of the camp.
Yeah.
Children, look who's here.
You're at camp, are you, did you say?
I'm at the back of this, well, place.
My love, you were a caravan escort for 3 days. And you
Oh, it was in the Emerald Grove.
Yeah.
Alright. Didn't realise you'd already gone through.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. My selection is pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel. Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter. Learned a lot. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
for a chicken.
Gotta try and get some people out of the jail so that I can get Lae'zel back around.
Oh, that would have been. Okay, that might be a thing to give her.
I've started a conversation if you want to watch this.
I wonder what the next move is. Is that everything? I think that's everything.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Where are you on the map?
Feels like we're all waiting to die.
Is this monster with you?
I think we just finish this conversation and call it.
Lower.
You saw another gift. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us before we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate him? I was hoping for a show.
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough.
I just happen to have the two, not masochistic, but, you know, the two, bloodthirsty companions on my side.
Yeah.
There's another conversation here with Lazelle, real quick. Gonna read this.
The locals prove compliant. A shell so thin requires little to crack it. The teeth sling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Did you say teethling?
I am unfamiliar with the, well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Fey run.
No, it's Faerun.
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
There is another companion to get, by the way, now.
Oh.
Go up the steps here. You should be able to work out who it is.
The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Smart, too. The future's in good hands.
Okay.
Go on. Give me your best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this. You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship. Better friends than the ones hitching a ride in our skulls, at least. I'm sure you know the stories. Doomed to shed our skin and become illithid. They say there's no coming back. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlach. An archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. Just so you know, my first duty is Karlach. I'm oath-bound to go after her. But I won't deny this infection is bothersome. I accept your invitation.
I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more.
Will here is a warlock.
This one's heavy.
I'll see if we can find you a dagger.
There's one other conversation I think you'd like to see.
Swing and swing
You follow me? Wrong way. Wrong way.
Yep.
So, I have a spell called Speak with Animals.
Yeah.
Which, means I can talk to animals like bees.
Be gone. I am hungry.
And like this one.
I swear that ox's gaze is following me.
Yeah, you saw that, insight check. Here's another cat. Here's another ox.
Another one. What are you under there then? Ant? Aurochs, the keepers of this place. They change their form to fit their need. They become birds to hunt on the wing, bears to tear flesh with teeth. But for me, only oxen, only same old hay, and I cannot even eat it, because the horned ones hide their shiny bits inside. Hiding things. Thinking they're clever. Not clever. Sometimes I eat the shiny bits, and they have to go looking for them on the other end.
But the interesting one is this last one over here.
Doesn't matter. Of course it does. Strangers over us. Ah, you're addressing me? A humble ox. How quaint.
Ooh, fell down. Use an inspiration and try to high it. There we go.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
There's more to you than meets the eye. Care to explain?
No. You are incapable.
Let's go for a persuasion check. Come on, old chap. I'm a devil for gossip.
I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this. Moo. Tick-tock.
Funny.
Bit of a random cow, isn't it?
Right. Well, yeah.
Well, you might want to save.
That's what I'm about to do.
So, I don't know if maybe you want to just end the stream, but keep us on here just so we can sell and.
No, I mean I've done all I did that already.
Oh, you did all that already.
Yeah.
Right, well.
Right. Catch anyone tomorrow, I guess. Jeez, I'll try putting the thing down properly. Ow. Alright. Night.